Staying the course, as told to Jessica Inman. In the sticky night air at a Promise Keepers rally. I prayed what I thought might be a dangerous prayer. I asked God to use me more. The speaker warned us that some things might come our way to keep us from making good on any commitment we made. What I didn't realize then was how crazy my life at work was about to become. I had been promoted to director of rehab at an orthopedic hospital. I had previously worked on the same organizational level as a woman named Tina. After my promotion, however, I became her boss. And she wasn't too thrilled about that. At one point, she had gone to my boss with a list of accusations alleging among other things that left the building for hours at a time without explanation. My boss actually drew up my termination papers, but relented after defended myself. Things had gotten better until the Tuesday I returned to work after Promise Keepers. Apparently, over the weekend, Tina decided that she wanted my job and was willing to do anything to get it. She began a campaign of lies about me, telling anyone who would listen that I had committed Medicare fraud, something she knew would cost me my job and possibly my state license. I was nervous, but I knew God wanted me not to give in to temptation to sling mud or gossip, no matter what happened, which wasn't easy, especially when she began to lie to my staff, which made daily work insufferably difficult. After months of dealing with this situation, I went home one night and cried. I opened my Bible and stinging eyes read in 1 Peter about suffering while doing what is right and entrusting ourselves to a faithful Creator. Thanked God for giving me the encouragement I needed at precisely my weakest moment. Slowly, people began to see inconsistencies between Tina's gossip and my behavior. My boss was among those who had watched me and found Tina's stories wanting. And when she began to lie about him as well, his belief in my innocence was cemented. Before long, Tina was fired. My nightmare was over. I had been exonerated and no longer had to go to work not knowing what would happen that day. During this experience, God didn't just protect my job, but also calmed my tired heart like a loving father. The men's group at my church lifted so many prayers for me and offered strong arms across my shoulders, and God kept talking to me through people and scripture. After the storm had blown over, my coworkers told me how much it meant to them to see me stand firm, and the events fostered an atmosphere of faith in our office. God had answered my prayer and given me an opportunity to shine for Him, and He proved Himself to be faithful to help me through any storm that may come my way. Names have been changed.